It might cause some conversation when we drop the video, but I will say it because I fully believe in it. You talk about 2000 R&B, right?
Yeah.
You know, I think you know where I'm going with this.
Don't tell me. I know. Oh, I know. Let me
land because I have to shout him out. People always talk about fucking Usher and Chris Brown. Great, amazing,
wow.
Shout out to them. They did their
great
thing.
guys. I love y'all.
Well, there's one guy you guys need to appreciate more for that
era?
3-year album, three-year run.
Tell him.
From 2006 to 2008, he had 3 albums. Fucking Neo, bro.
Yo. What Neo did to the city, to the community, would never be replaced, okay? You ain't never heard Miss Independent?
Neo, bro, during those 3 years, he was the best in the world. I don't give a fuck.
Neo music's so hard, we got Vibes Cartel to remix it and made its own song. That shit is our own, Rumper Shop makes his own thing. That's how good Neo is. Yeah. Welcome to Unwind Listening.
Hello.
I feel like that should have been the intro, but fuck it, yeah, that's gonna be the intro of this episode.
Yeah,
but hey guys.
Hello, we're back.
Hi.
It's been a while since we recorded here.
Yeah,
actually,
a couple weeks really.
But you guys don't know that, so it's okay.
Yeah, like the weather change. I see we're flannel boys today. You know, we're matching. You know, it's kind of like when your mom tells you your birthday to wear the same shit, right? And he said, go pose for a picture. That's what we're doing today. Mary said this, so I'm just letting you know what Mary said, because she didn't want to have a mic today. Boo. Everybody boo Mary. Boo. Okay. Now she's starting to stop recording. Okay. Anyway.
Okay, look.
We want to choose this topic,
today,
man?
Yeah, we're doing a fun subject today.
Yeah.
You know, we did a lot of album reviews lately, so we want to change it up a bit.
Yeah, we tired reviewing niggas like this shit.
We will eventually more, but for now, we're going chill. We're going chill. And we're going to let you guys know what are our favorite artist peaks during their career.
Yeah, I feel like there's like a couple artists that we've lived through their peaks.
Yeah.
And it's sad to say, but they're just not going to be the same anymore after.
Some of them, yeah. Some of them, it's not going to happen again.
It's fun to see an artist like rise to the top, and how you go down is very, very important. It's very important. So
because we're, like Jeffrey said in the back in another video, we're music connoisseur.
Yeah.
Kind of. That's not true. But anyway, we're gonna, at least for me, we're gonna speak about artists that we don't hear talk about a lot in other channels or other social posts about music, and I do want to shout out some of them.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's gonna be the topic for the day. There's a lot of them for me, a lot of peaks, and hopefully you guys will acknowledge it as well.
Yeah.
You want to start or want me to start?
You know what? I would like to start.
Go ahead.
I want to talk about this guy, man. Again, everybody knows it's the era of 2016 where dark R&B, everybody was biting off Party Next Door, Bryson Tiller dropped. But there was one artist in that bubble who also had a sound that was very popular at the time. And for me, my first artist is Black.
6 Lack.
6 Lack, if you want to,
If you don't know.
If you don't know, it's 6 Lack. You feel me? And I love 6 Lack. I was following the producer who made the Problems beat before he got the Problems beat. Like, I was a big fan. Him and That Bear. It was him, That Bear, and me for a while. Like, and again, he had such engaging music to me. I think there was very innovative sounds. Now we're looking back today, it's like, okay, this is the sound of music as it is right now. But at the time, it was super innovative, super cool. But after East Atlanta Love Letter, I feel like nothing's really like connected.
Yeah. But when was that? Was it 2018?
That was 2018.
It's okay.
So he had 2016, 2018 run. And again, that's not an issue. He beat the sophomore slump that most artists go through. But however, it's like after the sophomore slump, after beating the sophomore slump, you have to come back with that third. Yeah. And I just don't feel he's ever came back with that third in a very in a way that got people's attention at the same time. And also, but there's other factors that come into play because he's on the same label as Summer Walker. And Summer Walker gets most attention on that label. Let's just be honest here, right? And there was other artists to come into that label at the time, right? Child Justice wears cool pants. He's a cool manager, A&R, all that type of thing, right? Yeah. And even that label acquired a new artist that me and you both love, which is O'Deal. And so it's hard to
yeah, I get you.
It's hard to fit yourself within a system when it's like you have the already superstar R&B artist, the budding new act that is just getting all the love on social media, and then you're kind of like stuck in the middle in a sense, right?
Yeah.
So I do want him to like rise up to the occasion and come back at full force and
But
just
I don't
show.
think he's gonna come back to
But
that.
yeah, I just don't think like the style of music has changed to where what the sound that made him popping might not convert today.
So you would say like his peak was like 2016, 2018, basically?
Yeah, 2018, he had that
Like,
run.
That run, yeah.
And he ate.
Well,
Clock it.
yeah, well, I will also go with someone from 2016, almost 2016.
Mm-hmm.
But he dropped his first album from his first one in 2015, but in December, so I'm just kind of 2016.
Yeah.
So his run, his peak for me was from 2016 to 2017, which was only a year, but he dropped 2 albums, which is Division.
Yo,
Division's peak.
I was actually looking something I want to bring up, but
Division's peak from 2016, 2016 to 2017. He's never gonna find it back again. I don't think he will ever, and he never did. He never tried. He tried it, but never worked.
And I don't think a label is the issue either.
I know.
I think people. I want to defend Toronto as sound.
Yeah.
People want to blame OVO, but I can't blame OVO. Because OVO gave us Division in the first place.
Exactly. But
So,
look, they dropped September 5th, which is like a classic. It's a classic. And then you got Morning After, which is also can be considered a classic as well.
Of course, classic.
And you got songs like Too Deep, Hallucination, Angela, The Line, With Me. That was only one album.
And there's a lot of children born today due to that
because
album.
of them. That's
So much
true.
raw sex.
And then you got also on like Morning After, you got Keep Calm, Think About Me, Don't Choose Mood. It's just a classic.
Yeah.
And I was a big fan of them during that time. And then after 2017, the quality wasn't there anymore. The attention to the music wasn't there anymore. It's like they stopped trying.
You know, I feel what you're saying, because their follow up from Morning After was Amusing Their Feelings, which I think was a great album,
It was good,
but
but
dropped
wasn't
in the
the
pandemic, and you made a dance hall inspired album. There's like a 4-track dance hall run, which would have been perfect if we weren't inside.
Yeah, that's true.
So that kills the momentum. You come back after for Cheers to the Best Memories, which is a collab project with Ty Dolla $ign,
wasn't
which
good.
is cool, but Ty Dolla $ign should be a main artist you're going to collab with to make album. And then you follow up that one with Working on My Karma, with your first single being If I Get Caught Cheating.
Yeah,
and you make
so-
Baby Making Music. Like, bro, like, again, shout out to Maul being in that video for some reason. I don't know why. But I think, I'm fully agreeing with you. I think they lost a step. But their new single, Excited,
it's
is
promising,
really good.
But I don't think they will reach back again the peak that they had in during those years.
Hopefully they do. But yeah,
Hopefully, but I don't think so.
they left OVO. They're not on the label no more. So it's like, I guess people want to see what they do without that imprint. I don't think it's gonna change that much of their standing in terms of R&B artists right now. But
I guess so.
I want better for them.
All right, what you got next?
Okay, who I got next is
I got plenty, but let's go ahead.
I got this guy, man. He's from Detroit.
Okay, you Big Sean?
Yeah.
How? What run? Go ahead.
He
let me know.
had a baby run.
What run?
Baby run.
When was his peak?
Dark Sky Paradise.
Okay, whatever.
Look.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
We had Hall of Fame, which people
Okay.
were like, wow, amazing. The Detroit mixtape as well.
Okay.
And then we had Dark Sky Paradise.
Okay.
Right? So Hall of Fame came out 2013.
Yeah.
Then Kanye found his ass, like, yo, I don't like
Did you
your
like the
voice. Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
I don't remember it fully.
Okay. So okay.
That's not the point, though. The point is the break, right?
Okay.
Dark Sky Paradise has some great songs in it. Blessings, great, but the highlight is Drake. All Your Fault.
how is it his peak?
Technically speaking, it's his peak.
Okay, as you wish.
Technically.
Go ahead.
After that, after he lost the como se dice, the Kanye giving a fuck about your career stimulus package. Yeah. It was it, bro. Like, what's good music? Don't fuck with you.
What year was that?
After that,
Wait. What year was Dark Sky Paradise?
2015.
2018?
2015.
15. Okay.
Right. So it's been 10 years since he was relevant for real.
Okay.
And he's been coasting off.
I do think musically, I think his peak was more 2021 or whatever it was. Detroit 2 when it dropped.
Detroit 2 was a great project, but it didn't reach the same acclaim with Dark Sky Paradise.
Acclaim, yeah. Well, I'm talking about Big Sean's artistry. It was better that year.
But you know what? I would extend this a little bit more, just to be a little fair. I really did enjoy Double or Nothing with Metro Boomin.
You did?
I think there was some good ideas on there.
Okay.
10 songs, right? Not like again, but then see peak. We're talking about peak.
Peak, yeah. It's
The peak is Dark Sky Paradise.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go next, and I'm gonna go with one that's dear to my heart. I remember I was in college for the second album, but from 2016 to 2018, I really, really, really love No Name. No Name during those 2 years, where she dropped Telephone and Room 25.
Yeah, man. Real niggas remember when they first heard Shadow Man.
Shadow Man was an insane song to
was-
listen to. But for me, that was her peak. And she dropped one album after that, but it didn't do as much.
You know who I
obviously.
want to blame for that though? I want to blame Chance the Rapper.
Why?
Because there was a whole Chicago movement.
That's
and
true.
sound
But
that
yeah,
was
but
to
it was
come.
Saba and Bo.
Saba's still relevant, right? Smino's still relevant, but I feel like the freshness, the newness that came with them as an interconnected like brand waned off a lot quicker than I thought it would.
Yeah, yeah.
If you think of your perspective to like Young Thug being relevant today,
That's true.
right? Like he's falling off right now, but he's on my list, but that's not the point.
Yeah. But No Name. Telephone is a classic.
Amazing.
It's an amazing album. I mean, this is what was when I first heard of Xavier Omar. I mean, shout out to No Name for that.
Shout out to yeah.
And you got songs like I said, Shadow Man is an incredible song. You got All I Need and Diddy Bop and Yesterday. It's a great album. And then even Room 25, which was more kind of gritty, got kind of more lively into it. And you got songs like Ace with Smino and Saba, No Name With You, Don't Forget About Me. Her peak during those 2 years was like, she never missed during those 2 years for me.
Yeah, and I think it's also cool that we look at like I think people would like to when we have female rappers, people like, oh, that's
She
a
was the
female
best for
rapper.
sure.
She was literally just one of the best rappers in the world at that time.
Yeah, she
like,
was.
No
the
debate.
wordplay
I
was
was
crazy
like,
that she had.
she's the best rapper in the world right now. For that month.
Yeah, basically, yeah, that's true. So yeah, No Name was from 2016 2018 was an amazing peak for her, like for me.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that I appreciated them a lot at that time, and yeah,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna
next.
piggyback off you a little bit. I'm gonna talk about Smino.
There you go. I knew it. I just fucking knew it.
And I love Smino.
Yeah.
And everybody loves Smino. But if you have ears and you really, really care, Smino's rapping has not diminished in any way, shape, or form. I just don't like como se dice. I gotta say como se dice. Like I'm not Dominican. Like I don't speak Spanish. Right? I'm not Mexican. You feel
Go
me?
ahead. Yeah.
But Smino after Noir,
Yeah.
for me, it hasn't connected. And I do like Love for Rent.
So when is his peak, you think, for Smino? What year?
2017, 2018, he got like a 2-year run.
2-year run?
2 project run.
Okay. 2 project run, yeah.
I think Love for Rent was cool conceptually. It had this great ideas and everything, but there's no innovation in the sound to push it forward that I've seen from other artists who had the same skill level and had the same push. But Smino still makes good music.
Yep.
The music isn't bad in any way, shape, or form. His delivery isn't bad in any way, shape, or form. But to me, it's kind of like concept's been done.
Yep.
The leftness of it has worn its welcome in just a little bit.
Yep.
And I want him to like do something cool and fresher. 'Cause I think he's talented enough to do something cool and fresher for me.
Okay. Got you.
But
Okay.
also, I like rappers do the same shit all over again. But there's a certain like way you can grow your sound that sometimes can leave people in the past. But I want to hear an attempt at it, right? Like a perfect example of that would be Kendrick from Overly Dedicated to Good Kid, Mad City. There's not that much. There's not a difference in the sound, right? But there's a progression in what that sound sounds like. So then once you do that progression, you can explore a little bit more.
Yep.
So again, that's
Okay,
like
that's cool.
that's where I would go.
Okay, well, for those who knows me, I'm a very, very old school guy. Growing up all my life with old school music, which I grew to love, obviously. And when I started really listening to music, I went back to it and, study the greats, basically. Listen to everything that they dropped and appreciate what they did, right? And one of my favorite ones, I got on my list, I got a lot of oldies, kind of, yeah. And one of them is from 1978 to 1981.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a 3-year run. That's a
3-year.
in the 80s.
I mean, 2-year run, but he dropped 2 albums in one.
Yeah, but in the 80s, that's like
no, 4
that's a
years.
whole career because he used to die at like
Yeah,
26.
it's 4 years.
so-
It's 4-year run because 78 to 81. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's Teddy Pendergrass.
Teddy.
that's the GOAT. I mean, it's not the GOAT. He's my second favorite voice ever. First one is Luther. Second one is Teddy.
Okay.
Right? And he has a 4-album run. And let me tell you right now, this guy is the funniest singer of all time. Because if you listen to him really, you will see that he always started his song very smoothly because you want to attract the ladies, right? As they always do back in the day.
Of course, you got it, you know.
But by the end of the song, he's not asking anymore. He's demanding everything from her. The guy is growling at the end of each song that he does.
So you gotta go from begging to just downright just disgusting.
It's crazy, bro. Because in 1978, he dropped his album "Life Is a Song Worth Singing," which has amazing songs like, maybe you don't know them, but maybe you do. "Close the Door" and "It Don't Hurt Now," which is, the whole album is incredible, but these two songs in particular is crazy. And then in 1979, he dropped his self-titled album "Teddy," which you may know by the Freddie Gibbs album.
Of course,
right? And on that song, if you know the album, he has a song called "Turn Off the Lights," which is the epitome of baby making music.
yeah, man, that's that.
And it's one of those songs when I said that at first he's just asking, "Can we please turn off the lights?" But by the end of the song, he's growling to turn off the fucking lights.
Turn off the lights, please. I'm trying to crack.
Basically,
that's the song. Basically, great song.
And that was 79. Then in 1980, he dropped his other self-titled album called TP.
Talk about. So you dropped an album called Teddy, because his name's Teddy Pendergrass.
Yeah.
You followed that up with TP.
TP.
With TP?
Yeah.
That's narcissism.
Yeah, he has a song like "Is It Still Good to You? Can We Try?"
Is it still good?
Is it still good
That's like
to
those
you?
TV whisper girls, everybody, is it still good?
Yes, "Take Me in Your Arms Tonight." And he has "Can't We Try?" And his biggest song ever maybe is "Love TKO."
Okay, yo, Loki, this is a talk for another episode. We should do like the wildest song titles.
Yeah, we should
That'd
do
be
that
really
at some
fun.
point. And his last album from his big run was the album called "It's Time for Love," in which he has amazing song like "It's Time for Love," the self-title, "You Must Live On," "I Can't Live Without Your Love," and for you who might know the song because of Kendrick Euphoria, he took it from Teddy Pendergrass, which was the song "You're My Latest, My Greatest Inspiration," which is a classic too.
Very good song.
It's a very good song. And that 4-year run, when I first listened to it, I was like, oh my God, this is incredible.
Yeah.
I was young. I didn't know what he meant back in the day.
Yeah, he didn't know,
But
he
the
didn't know what
vibe
it was
there,
about. He was
the
like, yo,
voices
he's a
were there,
singer.
my mom was vibing, so I loved it. So yeah, that's my Teddy Pendergrass from 1978 to 1981. Crazy run.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My next one isn't really like someone who fell off. So we were talking in the car about this. We were like, does Bad Bunny have the potential to like follow up his latest album? So at first I was like, his peak should have been.
Yep.
If he dropped his album, would have been In Verano Sin Ti. I can't speak Spanish, so my accent's terrible. Please don't judge me for that. Right? But then, because the album after that was kind of mid, to be honest.
Yeah.
But then he dropped his newer album, right? Which I'm not going to pronounce because you guys know what it is. It's the one with the green and the chairs. Anyway. Yeah, yo, Mary said that, but she don't want to take the mic. Anyway.
The one for Puerto Rico.
Yeah, the one for Puerto Rico, you feel me?
It's a great album.
Yeah. So like, and we're like, wow, this is peak. And we're like, can he replicate this type of energy and like transcend music even more? Personally, I feel like he will get close to it, but it's not. That's like, we're never gonna get that feeling because of everything politically surrounding this album. The way it was executed. Bro did like 60 shows in Puerto Rico.
Yep.
And brought like over $100 million to the economy. Like that's something you can't replicate. That feeling you can't replicate, right? So I don't think he'll never reach this peak again. I think we've seen the peak of Bad Bunny. He about to do the Super Bowl. Maybe this episode drops during the Super Bowl. I don't know, but he got the Grammy, he got the accolades, he got the streaming. He's like it's Drake, Taylor Swift, and Bad Bunny right now. The Weeknd isn't in the conversation anymore.
This is going to be an issue right in a few days, but go ahead.
Yeah, it's okay. I checked the stats. They were like, okay, Taylor Swift is 10 billion streams away from Drake. I was like, wow. But then it was like, Bad Bunny is like 4 billion streams away from Taylor Swift. I'm like, oh. Yeah. So where the fuck? Because usually The Weeknd is in this conversation, but to see that his growth has grown so much in the last couple of years, yeah, I think he hit the peak, bro. Like, you can't beat Taylor. So Taylor got white girl money.
For them, so 2018 to now?
So I think I would say let's say from Oasis till now.
Okay. So what year is
Bad
that?
Bunny fans, don't kill me.
Okay, cool. So, all right, look, next one, I'm going to go a little bit more alternative pop, whatever you want to call it. One of my favorite 2 album runs, but with one of the biggest fall off of all time, but he still make his money, so good for him, is Ed Sheeran.
Yo, this is the funniest introduction.
I'm being dead serious.
What's it, the best 2 album runs of all time?
And then it fell off completely.
Because it gave all the songs to Justin Bieber. That's
No,
what
bro,
happened.
look, Ed Sheeran from 2010 to 2014, his 2 album run. Better say that.
Elite.
Incredible music.
I ain't never seen someone make so much money off being ginger
what the
before.
hell happened, but Ed Sheeran was amazing. And then, look, he had his first album, which was Plus, right? Yeah, Ed Sheeran Plus. Bro, look at the song he has on this. The A-Team, that's a classic. Drunk, You and I, it's a classic. Give Me Love, Kiss Me. Lego House, that's one album. That's his debut album.
Give Me Love.
It's an incredible album, right?
Yeah.
And then you go to the next one, 2014 X, or Times, I don't know what you want to call it. Bro, you got Photograph.
Thinking Out Loud.
Thinking Out Loud.
Thinking Out Loud, guys.
It's an incredible song.
You know how much money he made off Thinking Out Loud?
And not blame that song for him to fall in love now, because after that song,
he was
like,
too
I'm
rich.
stop.
I keep trying to tell him. Once artists make too much money off music, there's no progression afterwards.
It's an incredible album.
Bad Bunny made so much money off this last album. There's nothing to achieve.
Yeah, that's true.
Only reason you can want to achieve more is through pride and ego. That's the only reason why Taylor Swift still drops bullshit albums.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, it's the only reason why Jake's out here rapping, even though I say he should retire 5 years ago. He's actually next to my list.
Yeah, but yeah, Ed Sheeran, bro. You look at X. You got Sing. You got Don't. You got Nino. Bro, for me, this album, there's no skip for me.
And the album after that is Divide. Sorry,
Divide. I don't like it at all. It stopped after X. It stopped for me. Divide. I don't like it at all.
Because after this, okay, this is 2017. This is 2017, right?
Yeah, you got Shape of You on this. Yeah,
right?
I know.
Shape of You on it. Because all he did was Shape of You.
Yeah, no, I know.
That's all
I get
he
it.
needed.
Yeah, I get it. It's bangers, but it's not good songs.
Yeah. Okay.
If you compare it to X and Plus, that was peak Ed Sheeran for me.
Okay.
You got songs like Take It Back, Shirt Sleeve. Even My Dad Does Sometimes. It's an incredible album. And from those 2 album run that was 4 years, he even dropped a deluxe kind of called the Wembley edition for X, and he did a cover song of Make It Rain. And if you know that song, it's a song from an Irish singer from back in 2014. He did a cover of it for a show called The Sons of Anarchy.
Anarchy, yeah.
I didn't know that show. I don't know that show. But he said he did Make It Rain for that show. It's
Yeah.
a blues song that Ed Sheeran did, and it's one of his best songs ever. Even though it's not a song per se, but
I'm
whatever.
trying to tell you.
But after
2016,
after that, it fell off completely.
bro, the 2016 music money was so good.
Oh man,
That's because that's when exclusive albums were still popping.
Yeah.
Right? People were still selling
Yeah, you had that
somewhat
Vivo thing.
physicals.
You had that Vivo
Vivo
tag.
was still
That
popping.
Vivo tag, yeah.
The amount of money that was generated from 2015 to 2017 was so stupid
Yeah.
that artists are still eating from that today.
Yeah.
Okay, that money is what's feeding the AI right now.
Yeah, basically.
They're not making money off none of you niggas dropping music.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let that you right now.
So that's my one. Ed Sheeran from 2010 to 2014.
Shape of You is the reason why there's like 10 artists in UK right now with record deals and they don't make no music.
Yeah, basically.
So
What do you got next?
What I got next is you're not gonna agree with the timeline on this.
Go ahead.
The Drake peak is 2018.
More Life?
No,
No, that was in 2017.
that's Scorpion.
Scorpion is his peak?
So the peak.
Hell no.
I'm not saying rapping ability.
Hell no.
I'm talking about hit making Drake ability.
Yeah, but
There was like 16 hits on that shit.
Yeah, but was it good?
Hey.
It was ass, exactly. So
No,
it's
the
not
way
peak.
this Jay did all that shit.
It's not
That's his
peak.
peak. If we look statistically, that's his peak.
Yeah, but I don't think
I'm talking about statistics too.
I don't care about statistic on this.
Because the reason why I'm saying it's peak,
I'm talking about
the amount
good
of
music.
hits, the amount of music that inspire people, all that type of shit, like everything around it. I don't have to say Bad Bunny. This new album was like the cultural thing. God's Plan is on that fuck album, bro. I don't like God's Plan as a song.
It's an ass song.
I hate God's Plan, by the way. I think that I don't know how the song worked.
Okay.
but it worked. That's
Okay, well,
the most like
Okay, but I think we have a different
venture capital album of all time.
You got it.
That was like a Bitcoin.
You got it. Go ahead. So 2018 Drake is his peak for you?
Commercially, yeah.
Yeah, but
his
artistry,
artistry rise. If we're reading this, is too late.
Okay, so
15.
13, yeah.
15. That's 15. That's
Oh,
2015.
it's too late. Okay, 2015, yeah. 2015.
15. But again, I don't think he can't make that album again better. because I hear glimpses of it. It's that there's too much money in the business of him to make the music that we want him to make.
Okay.
It's not the same as Ed Sheeran, where Ed Sheeran was like, you do your style. You just suck at your style now.
Okay.
Taylor Swift, she's just like mid right now. Like there's nothing to give. Like it's not giving.
Hey.
It's not giving.
Hey. All right, look.
There's gonna be so many clips for this one episode. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna get cussed out. Again.
Well, let me say that. Okay, let me say that. Okay, I got one. I got a two album run that's kind of underrated, but the R&B purists acknowledge it as one of the greatest runs.
Okay,
it's a 2-album run. Music Soul Child. You got 2
Is it a 2-album run?
For me, my peak for him is I Just Want to Sing,
Okay.
2000, and Just Listen, 2002.
Okay, hold on.
Which,
because I feel like it's 3.
What do you think is the third one? Because I after that I was with Music Soul Child.
Okay.
Like these 2 albums for me, yeah, you got songs like Just Friends, which is a classic. You got songs like Love, 143. You got You Be Alright. That's all one album, bro. I just want to sing.
Yeah, but did he come? But a lot of music has Teach Me.
Yeah, but
the whole music has Teach Me.
Yeah, but the whole project.
It's cool.
It's cool. It's not great.
You're right.
It's not great.
I'm with you.
It's not great. It's cool, but it's not great.
Teach Me not gonna get it done. It's not
yeah, but Teach Me is not enough for me to count it as it because the whole project after that was not that good.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So I'm going with Just Listen. When his title was gibberish. That's the
yeah, man. When he was dyslexic, yo, the albums are crazy.
Exactly. And then you got songs like Newness and Half Crazy.
Oh, bro.
What are you gonna do with this?
Half Crazy. That's 6 different songs. Have Half Crazy as a
exactly. And Don't Change and Mother Father, like a lot of these 2 albums.
Yo,
that's peak Music Soul Child.
There's 4 different versions of Just Friends.
Exactly. See what I mean?
Yo.
See what I mean?
I love early 2000s R&B because the amount of money they were making, oh bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll do remixes.
Yeah, exactly.
6 different times and sell it.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel you. I'm with you on this, right? Because Just Listen is peak neo soul. Like it gets the job done. Teach Me is just too far along in discography for me to really like. I Love Music is again a cool album, but you're absolutely right. That is the peak. After that, it's kind of like, eh. All right, so like, listen, I got my next artist. I love this guy. He's my guy. Okay, I learned.
Who's your guy?
I learned a lot from this guy. Actually,
go ahead.
He's quite a infamous guy.
Uh-oh. I don't know.
I call him the modern day blues singer, right? He's.
Oh, I know who it is.
He displayed so much.
The toxic man on earth.
He's not even toxic. He just loves so hard.
The toxic man on earth.
He loves so hard, right? And this guy, man, I love the music.
What year?
This is Future, man.
What year? What year of Future?
I like We Don't Trust You. I fuck with We Still Don't Trust You.
Oh, but that run?
But the peak is actually I Never Liked You. That's the last time.
You think that is?
I felt Future was really in that like. That album was the most complete. Most like just great amount of song length. That to me, that was like the Future. I was like, yeah, man, we don't need another more. You could take a break.
Okay.
You could take a break. And I'm also talking about statistically as well, like Wait For You is Diamond Now. Like,
yeah,
there's things on this album that also show that he's like really hit that stride. Because Mixtape Pluto is bullshit music, bro.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Because for me, Future would be 2015 to 2017.
After Hendrix, you like is Boo Boo?
Yeah, because for me it was, yeah. I know, not even. I'll say 2014 to 2017 because you got Monster, Beast Mode, 56 Night, DS2,
What
a Time to Be Alive,
Purple Rain,
Evil, Future, and Hendrix. That's peak Future for me.
But I think Future Hendrix, The Wizard Project is fire. I think Beast Mode 2 is a cool mixtape.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the run.
In between.
But I'm talking about the run itself.
I'm talking about the album runs.
Album runs, obviously.
Because High Off Life is still good. Like, we're still getting good Future albums. A lot of stuff is mixtapes, right? Mm-hmm. Like, for Future Juice Project, that's a mixtape. I don't think that's an album. Save Me, I love Save Me.
Okay.
Save Me is my favorite Future project ever.
Okay.
So, I feel like once we get to I Never Liked You and we get the We Still Trust You. Those albums are great.
2 year
I think
run.
they're cool, but they got overshadowed by one Kendrick verse.
Yeah.
That means the album didn't carry.
Because it started the whole beef.
That's the whole beef. So it's like they didn't carry a last song, and then mixtape Pluto was some boo boo.
Yeah.
Some caca.
Okay.
So I Never Liked You. Man, we start off with 7:12 p.m.
That's a good song. I like that song a lot.
I'm That Nigga.
Good song.
Keep It Burning. For a Nut. Puffin' on Zooties.
That's the best song on there.
Gold Stacks. Wait For You. Love You Better.
That's good.
Love You Better.
Yeah,
He says his love for his grandmama. That makes you're not gonna understand it. If you've heard Love You Better, guys, you'll understand what I'm trying to talk about, man.
Yeah.
Play Love You Better right now while listening to the podcast. Don't pause it. Just open up a different app. You know what I mean? Play it, put it on loop, listen to the rest of this podcast. You understand what I'm trying to talk about, man.
All right.
But yeah.
All right,
I give it
look.
that's my future peak.
2022, 2024?
Yeah, up to 2022.
But
After that,
you see, I never like you to the way I don't trust you, whatever, right?
no, but basically the peak is 2015 to 2022.
Oh, okay, 2015.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
giving that run. After that, it's kind of like, all right, you 40, nigga.
Okay,
Like, it's okay. Go find love.
All right, well, I will go back to my oldies because I have one, and I will say one that I think has almost a perfect discography, but those 4-year run from 1984 to 1992.
Okay.
It's a group, but people knows the group as the main singer, which is Sade. Sade for me has I think she has a perfect discography. But those 4 album run is kind of insane.
Very pivotal.
Yeah, especially for R&B and soul, which was Diamond Life, which was the first album in 1994, which is how we
I introduced her.
introduced Sade to the world, and that's Smooth Operator came from that.
Yeah.
If you know that song.
You know how many girls have like Smooth Operator lyrics as their caption
I mean,
on IG
look,
right now? And she's not a smooth operator. She's actually a terrible human being, but it's okay.
Yeah, you got Your Love Is King, Hang On to Your Love, Cherry Pie. That's all one album.
Oh no.
And then you go to the year after, 85 with Promise. You got Is It a Crime? Sweetest Taboo.
Damn.
What are you gonna do with this? Mr. Wrong, Jezebel, Punch Drunk, Tar Baby.
Jezebel,
It doesn't
that was
stop.
for y'all out there. Jezebel, that was for y'all.
It doesn't stop. And then you go in between 1988 to Struggle and Pride. And you got songs like you got Nothing Can Come Between Us, Love Paradise, Hunt Me. Like, it's a perfect album. And then you finish it off in 92 with arguably one of the greatest albums of all time with Love Deluxe. Kiss of Life. No Ordinary Love, Like a Tattoo. What are you going to do with this?
First
Who
of
was
all,
it? Who-
having No Ordinary Love and Like a Tattoo on the same album,
You got Kiss of Life.
that's so stupid. That's so stupid.
It's overpowered.
You could have split that up. You didn't need to do that. You could have like, all right,
It's
give
a
me
whole
that for the
run.
next
It's
project.
a 4-album run, which was from 84 to 92. It's one of the greatest ever.
Yeah, that's
As a
a
4-album run.
yeah.
And if you people don't know Sade, do your research.
Yeah, man. If you're trying to unwind and listen,
That's peak.
that'd be
Unwinding
Sade.
is Sade.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. On my list, I feel like I don't have anybody else on my list right now.
Want me to give you some?
Yeah, go ahead. Throw me one.
I thought you were gonna say somebody, but you never said it.
Throw it.
What about Kanye?
Oh, it don't count. He dead. He dead. It don't even count. He died.
I thought you were missing Kanye. First one. It's gonna be Kanye.
You know what's funny? Because my peak for him is different. Because
It was Jesus, right?
Yeezus is his peak. That's the best Kanye album.
For you, it's Jesus.
The reason why it's Yeezus because it's the most. I know how to make all the songs you want me to make, and I'm just not gonna do it for 10 tracks. But you're gonna enjoy the fact that I'm trying something different. The best execution ever. Virgil Abloh in the studio.
Yeah.
Doing that shit in Paris. Like this is what. Okay, and again, I like the Clips album. This is what I want the Clips album to sound like.
Like Jesus?
I wanted to have the.
Can you imagine Malice on those type of
Do you know how fire that shit would be?
But that's not his vibe, though.
But that's the point.
I know, I get it.
I want to hear artists push themselves to their limits at their peak.
I get it.
And I think Yeezus is where he's like, I've done everything. I did college dropout, late registration, right?
Graduation.
808, It's a Heartbreak, graduation.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
And he's like, I did all this shit that you guys love and deem as classics. I'm gonna not do that at all. I'm gonna give you one of them songs, Bound 2, as a throwaway at the end. Just to show you that I can still do this shit. But you're gonna come into my world now. To me, that's his peak. He reaches close to that peak again on Donda.
Okay.
The rest of the shit, Life of Pablo is cool. People like that, call that classic. I think it's cool. Whatever. You could feel that way. I think Life of Pablo is like a mixtape.
Okay.
If I was to call any car album a mixtape, that would be that one. Even though there's like classic songs on there too.
Yeah.
But after Donda, his brain don't work the same.
I get you.
CTE music.
Yo, too much. Anyway, my next one is, I think, it's one of the highest peak of an artist I've ever witnessed in my life, and I think every one of us here, I don't know, I'm assuming, had a phase of them.
Who would it be?
Because I don't know, we didn't have streaming back in the day; it was all radio stuff. But I have to shout out Coldplay. They're one of the highest peaks I've ever heard in my life.
That's very true.
Coldplay.
That's very true.
Was insane from 2000 to 2008. After that, it fell off a cliff. But
yo, we were having that white boy fun.
Bro, I don't know what happened after that, but from 2000 to 2008, are you kidding me?
You wanna know what happened after that?
No, bro. Look,
they weren't generating the money.
They have too much money. But let me say this right now. Coldplay, right?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. So I can tell you the money is the problem.
Let me tell you right now, Coldplay, bro. Let me tell you right now, bro. You start with Parachutes.
Facts.
First album. What do you got on there? You got Sparks.
Listen, man.
You got Yellow.
Yellow on that bitch.
You got Yellow on the same album, bro. And that's the debut. How can you beat that?
No, and then he did it again.
And then did it again next year with this is long. I thought about A Rush of Blood to the Head. You got Politic. You got Clocks. What do you do with Clocks, bro?
Bro, listen. I'm just trying to tell you.
Clocks is insane.
You know how much revenue this is before streaming.
Yo,
this was CD money.
And then you have one of the greatest songs that the band ever did with The Scientist. What do you do with this song, bro? That's all the same album. And then you go the next year after. Actually, 2005.
X and Y.
X and Y. White Shadow. Square One. X and Y, the Speed of Sound, A Message. And then you got Fix You. Fix You, I have a soft spot for this song. It's my favorite Coldplay song of all time, Fix You. Because if you guys know me, I'm a diehard Montreal Canadiens fan. I grew up with this all my life. And Fix You is our theme song for the Canadiens when we go into ice. When the Canadiens go in the ice to start the game, we play Fix You. The guitar riff at the end,
of course.
We play this song as the Canadian song, basically.
And then the
next album, the one before the fall off, Viva la Vida. What do you do with this?
Listen, man, this is the peak of white boy fun.
Viva la Vida itself, the song itself is one of the greatest songs of all time. Bro.
8 years of white boy fun.
It was great music.
Do you know how much money this generated?
It generated too much money.
They fell off because they were too rich.
Till this day, Coldplay go on tour, play those albums.
Those albums, only. Nothing else.
They play some hits from the recent one, but one song only. They play the whole shtick is those 8-year run of albums. They play and that's it.
Bro, you think they give a fuck about the Ghost Stories album?
They don't care.
They don't give a fuck about that.
They don't care at all. Even the Super Bowl was carried by those songs.
Bro.
And that was 10 years after.
Bro, listen. Again, it's the same thing happened in 2016, bro. It happens every 8 years. Because you know that same year that happened? Mm-hmm. Either it's a heartbreak.
Yeah, well,
that same year. I think or a year before. Either or. Like, there's the eras where there was too much money being generated. Mm-hmm. Someone had to fall off.
Basically, yeah.
And there was Coldplay.
Peak Coldplay was amazing.
Yo, you can't have an 8-year run, bro.
Peak Coldplay was
against nature.
And there's a lot of memories attached to those Coldplay music in, a livelihood, basically.
It's just pop culture in general.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, go ahead. You have one more? Or you want me to give you one more?
Throw another one.
Okay. What about Vince Staples?
Oh, I think we still at the peak right now.
Exactly. I mean, I'm saying from 2021 to now, to present.
All right, hold on. Let me look at this.
Is what I'm saying for me. For me personally, I think it would.
Because Vince, my thing about Vince is that he's surprising getting better at rapping, but also at making songs.
Yeah.
Like it's fun because he actually did the thing that I wanted Smino to do, which is experiment. Because when he dropped Big Fish Theory, that's full experimentation.
It is.
Fully, he has a Sophie beat, shout out Sophie RIP, right? And then he goes to, after that, FM. Which is, again, FM is a cool project, not my favorite Staples project. But it made up for it because when you hear the Vince Staples album, 2021 till now,
today, yeah,
it's just a run of just good music because he did it all. He's got his sync licensing money, but he's not too rich, so he still got shit to rap about. He's still gangbanging.
Yeah,
you feel me? Still not letting his friends know where he live, right? Mm-hmm. And he's still being Vince, the sarcastic asshole. But now he's older, so the writing is more sharp.
Got you.
There's more life experiences. Like, I think we in the full, like, Vince Staples, like, peak right now.
That's what I thought too.
So, yeah, like, 2021 till now, he's in my top 3 rappers in the world right now, just skill-wise.
Yep. All right, next one. It might cause some conversation when we drop the video, but I will say it because I fully believe in it. You talk about 2000 R&B, right?
Yeah.
I think you know where I'm going with this.
Don't tell me. I know. Oh, I know. Let me
land because I have to shout him out. People always talk about fucking Usher and Chris Brown. Great, amazing.
Wow.
Shout out to them. They did their
great
thing.
guys. I love y'all.
Well, there's one guy you guys need to appreciate more for that
era?
3-year album, 3-year run.
Tell him.
From 2006 to 2006 to 2008, he had 3 albums. Fucking Neo, bro.
Yo. What Neo did to the city, to the community, will never be replaced, okay? You ain't never heard Miss Independent?
Neo, bro, during those 3 years, he was the best in the world. I don't give a fuck.
Neo music's so hard, we got Vibes Cartel to remix it and made its own song. That shit is our own, Rumper Shop is his own thing. That's how good Neo is.
How do you come up with 2006?
Yo, tell the songs.
In my own words, bro. The first album, the album 2006, right?
List the songs, bro.
You got songs like So Sick.
So Sick.
What do you do with this?
We never been so sick.
What do you do? And then you got Sexy Love.
We never been sexy and in love and sexy love. Like, yo, y'all not understanding.
You got you
That's
got
first
classic.
album, by the way. We're still in the first album.
First album, bro. You got Stay. You got Let Me Get This Right. Classic, bro. That's one album. And then you got the next year. What do you got? You got Because of You.
Time out. And in the same time, he's writing hits for Beyonce.
He's
still giving shit away.
What won't do with
what
this?
A generous man.
What won't do with this? And then you got Because of You, with the title song itself is a classic. You got Crazy with Jay-Z. You got Leaving Tonight with Jennifer Hudson. You got Sex with My Ex. Classics. And then the last album of the peak run.
Then we get the Year of the Gentleman.
Year of the Gentleman.
The first song on the project is Closer.
Closer is a certified classic.
You know, again, back to the money. You know how much money this song generated.
You got Closer. You got Nobody. You got fucking
Miss Independent.
I mean, that's the greatest song of all time. Miss Independent, bruh.
Yo, you.
What do you do with this? What do you do with it? Chris Brown can do that. I don't care.
Do you know, like, you don't support feminism like he supports feminism? Miss Independent? He said she got her own thing. That's why I love her. You're not hearing me. You're not even hearing me. This is crazy. After that, though, it fell off a cliff.
But it fell off bad.
We had a good time.
He went to the EDM route, which was kind of crazy.
And I blame Usher for that. Because he heard Closer.
Yeah,
he was like, that's EDM. Said, I'm going to go full EDM with Pitbull. Fucked up R&B for 10 years straight after.
You guys need to appreciate Neo's run for those 2-year run, about 3-year run, 2-album run.
And he tried the next album with Libra Scale. He was 1 in a million.
Didn't work,
and
bro.
Beautiful Monster again.
But it wasn't enough.
EDM fire hits.
But it wasn't enough. It's not comparable to what he did.
It was not comparable, bro.
I do got one last on my list that I need to shout out. I mean, it might be kind of obvious, but this run is so much overpowered that it just. And growing up with it all my life, I think everybody else here grew up with this discography as well. And it's Michael Jackson. From 1979 to... Hold up.
Wait, where are you going to end it? That's what I want to know.
When am I going to end it? Yeah. I'm going to end it 1979 to 87.
Oh, okay.
So it's a 3-album run, and those 3 alone is enough.
Yeah, because we have to do peaks by the artist itself.
I'm going like... I mean, 80s Michael Jackson, because 79 is, I don't know, 80s, but... 1979, sorry, you got Off the Wall.
Yep.
Disco classic.
What you gonna do Off the Wall?
Well, you can't touch that, right? You got Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. I mean, that's a classic.
And we never stopped.
She's Out of My Life. It's a super sad song. Amazing, though.
Because why'd she leave?
Off the Wall. What do you want to do with this? And then you got my favorite Michael Jackson song of all time. I mean, top 2. You got Rock With You. In the album.
I'm not.
And you know what's worse about this? The album starts with Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, and then it follows up with Rock With You. It's a non-stop dancing album. It's not even that, because 3 years later,
Tell
he
him.
dropped arguably, I mean, not arguably, I think
Statistically.
it is, statistically, the most selling album of all time.
Which is?
Thriller.
Yeah.
That alone is just, is every song. How do you have Wanna Be Starting Something as the intro? Baby Be Mine, number 2. Third, The Girl Is Mine with Paul McCartney, shout out to him.
Yep.
And then you got 4th, Thriller. And then this, from 4th, I mean the whole album anyway, but from 4th to the last song, you got Thriller, followed up by Beat It, Billie Jean, Human Nature, Pretty Young Thing, and The Lady in My Life.
And then
Can you touch this?
Listen,
you can never touch this album.
you know, and again, back to the money. We gotta go back
I mean,
to
he
the money.
did too much. But the thing is,
That shit
it
went
did so much
platinum
money.
every year for 17 years straight. Probably. What the fuck?
and then the last one from that year is Bad, which again, it's not to the level as Twitter for me, but it's still an incredible piece of music.
Yeah.
You got Bad, you got The Way You Make Me Feel, you got Liberian Girl, Man in the Mirror is an incredible song. I Just Can't Stop Loving You. It's back to back to back.
That shit might be his artistic peak.
Dirty Diana, Smooth Criminal, which is insane, and Leave Me Alone. How can you do that?
Cause look, imagine you made Thriller and he said, "Yo, go do it again,"
And do bad shit.
and then he went did it again.
The guy saved disco to take the pop route.
Yo, again, Michael Jackson revenue gener. He was worth $1 billion in the 80s.
You know how insane that is?
In the 80s,
That's
pre-inflation.
crazy, bro. I mean, there's plenty more I could say, but that's my list. I mean,
I agree with the Michael Jackson take. I think just like amount of money you made, the cultural like just impact, right? Again, I love Invincible, the album, but again, I can't call it the peak
you
Michael.
can't call
It's
it
not
the
peak
peak.
Michael.
80s Michael Jackson is this peak.
Yeah.
And there's plenty more I could say. Like I could say, I'm not gonna say go in detail because it's too much now. But I could say Stevie Wonder from 76 to 72 to 76, one of the greatest of all time, discography wise.
Yeah, because there's like 16 albums in like a 5 years.
70s Stevie Wonder is overpowered. You can't touch him. It's artistically perfect, basically, for him. And you can say more. You can say Kendrick from 2015 to 2016, for example.
Yeah.
With T-Pab and
I
Untitled.
like you talk about 2016.
2015.
You talk about 2015. After that, you're like,
For me, it's
2015 is peak.
To People Butterfly era is his peak,
It's
for me.
peak. I agree.
And
I'm
then
with
you can go with, for example, I could say Her from 2017 to 2019 is her peak for me.
Yeah.
I could say Tyler the Creator from 2017 to now for me is his peak for now. I could say from Flower Boy.
I would
for me.
stop it at. I would stop at Chromacopia.
I mean, yeah. So if you don't count the last mixtape, but I don't count
Yeah,
the
but I
mixtape.
don't count I can't count the mixtape. So
I could say as well Denzel Curry from 2018 to now. The growth that he had is crazy, and there's plenty more. But my list is there. It's pretty explanatory, and
Yeah,
it's a
man.
long video itself already. So I think it should be enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit this shit anyway. So
Yeah, but that was our favorite
artist
artist
peaks, and again, we did
It was
artists.
a
We
fun
just,
stuff. There's plenty more. Obviously.
yeah, we just appreciate the artists, man. There's some people who are making some good music that, again, just because you're not in your peak doesn't mean you're not making incredible music still. It's just you got to acknowledge when someone does something right,
Yeah.
right? And that's where
That's
we're
all it
at
is.
with that.
Let us know what your favorite artist peak is, and maybe we'll debate. Maybe
We'll
not.
debate, but be in the comments, yell at us, disagree.
I know you guys were mad because of the J. Cole take, but I don't care. We
you
stand by it.
you can suck my dick from the back. I don't give a fuck. Hey, and lick my ass. The fuck?
Anyway, this video might be way long before, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
we remember.
So thank
All
you,
right.
man.
That's been Unwind Listening, and
And we're out.
we'll see you again.